Welcome everybody back again to another episode of Fallout Shelter. Well. We just had a raider attack, and it didn't go well. They took all of our food, and one of them got away, but we did manage to kill two, so that's a good thing. Anyway, I started the game a little early while the music was playing. So, we got 3 new people. And, see, one person has strength, but the rest of them, they're just here. I don't know if I can get all of them in the vault, but I'm gonna try. Anyway, first things first. I need to put down... Oops, wrong one. I need to put down a med bay. So we're gonna build that right now. Slap that right there. Oh my god, we just... Ooh. Alright, we need that building. Like, desperately. And... Okay, you know what? Come on in. Nicholas, come on in. Paul, get in here. Alright, these 3 ladies here. Whoever has intelligence, like you, you're going right down here. Start making some stems, quick. Alright, she has strength. Are you smart? You're kind of smart. There was someone here who was smart. No. I got that. Okay, yeah, just let them walk around for a little bit. Alright, what we need to do, because the weapons that our guys have are junk. And we need to bump them up some. Oh god, he's got a BB gun. Take this, you'll need it. Do I want to sell that BB gun? Maybe, I don't know. Somebody needs it. Alright, you have luck, but I need you downstairs now. Hold on a second. Needed my coffee. Okay. What we're gonna do today is we're gonna try and get the overseer's office. In order to do that, I need to send guys out in the waste. I should keep you here. Yeah, you know what? I am gonna keep you here. You stay here, you go out. Oh, he's got a stem pack? Oh well. Out you go. Oh, no. Oh. No, he's gotta come back. He's gotta come back. I just seen his health. His health doesn't look good. I'll return him in a little bit. If I send him outside, he'll die. But you, on the other hand, get out. Okay, he's looking good, so you do some exploring. And this guy, he has to come back. He has to look at this. He has to come back. Okay, this chick has to go too. You are? Yes, you are. But no outfit. Damn. I've never seen this. Well, I've seen this button, but I never used it. Okay, now you, go. Oh, you're the same person. And... what's your deal? Okay. He's armed with a BB gun, too. Damn. Explore, just go. 3 BB guns. Alright, buddy. Come on back. Head downstairs. You got some baby making to do. And who's in charge of this room? It would appear that she is. And more? Because I know I'm not. Look at this shit. Alright, and take your weapon. And trust it. Be happy. Alright, these chicks gotta work on this, quick. Dude, I didn't send you down here for nothing. Start talking. Whoa. Could you do something? I mean, anything? Alright. She has strength, though. She has a lot of strength. Is it more than her? They're about the same. Yeah, they're about the same, so... But not more than him. But he has luck. Good lord. He has a lot of luck. Why is my mic weak? Okay, that's why. It's not pointed at me. I keep moving around in my seat, so... Alright. Well, we've been on for a little bit, and I see everyone's here. Sort of. What is that? Oh. That is weird, though. Oh, anyway. Yeah, everyone's here, surprisingly. Seems you all got the message. I knew I was going to be late, and I told you guys I was. Unfortunately, I didn't say it on X. God, I hate that name. I did it on locals, and maybe I should have did it on X. But yeah, we're gonna change our stream time. We're gonna move to like late night, and I know that that's a pain in the ass for people, but it gives us some freedom. It gives us a lot of freedom. Yeah, and we're still posting some stuff to YouTube, but it's mostly, Phil says it's mostly in the testing phase, just to get out the kinks and the bugs, as well as the streaming. We've been doing some tests over there, and the streaming is not bad. Would I be doing it? Probably not. I'm gonna stay right here. I like streaming on Facebook and Twitch. I just like the look of it. I like the look of Twitch. Why? Hello. Okay. Girl number 1, you're next. Dana Shaw. Shut up. We're working on that. See, that's the problem when you start off. You start off literally with nothing. Bang. Bango. Bingo. What do you mean? Oh, Thank you. I forgot about that. Hold up, what? Oh, okay, I see what you mean. Yeah, Phil said that I had some. Yeah, I do. We solved our problem with OBS, and in some cases with Stream Elements. And it was so simple. I'm surprised that he didn't see it. And I've been smacking him in the head like for the last couple of days because it was. I mean, it was really. It was something. It was something we should have caught. We should have both caught that, but we didn't. Right, and I think sometime back we were talking about we were having problems with making a portable version of OBS. Well, that's been resolved too. So Phil's been busy because I've been making him busy. Right, okay, yeah, he's getting busy too. But anyway, that version, the portable version of OBS, it was so simple that it wasn't simple of how you do it. It was simple of how we were doing it. It's just, you know, it's always just one little thing that stopped you. Right. What was it? Okay, she just raised her happiness. What she get? Gimme. Now, she just had a kid, and nothing happened. She gets a kid, and we get the happiness bump? Come on now, what's going on? Okay, successfully extinguish one vault fire. Collect one stim pack. Okay, we can do that. And we're working on this. Sell a weapon or outfit. Well, we're still working on that. Gimme, and we got the bomb. Thank you. Raise up the screen. Yeah, I'm working on it. I'll work on that right after I'm done streaming. Oh, what? How'd you resolve it? Oh, it was simple. When you set up portable mode, like, create a folder, you download the zip file of OBS, whatever version of OBS you want to run. And, you know, you add the text, you add the, I think it's OBS underscore portable mode dot text. And then you go into the bin folder. You go to where the icon is of OBS, the startup, or should I say the exe, and double click on it. And then where, look, you double click on the version, you double click on it, go to properties. The first thing you do is run OBS as administrator. But then you click on it again, and that's when you put down OBS.underscore portable. And I'm trying to think of everything offhand. If I might just do a thing on this on YouTube. I don't know. I gotta see. But once you direct that shortcut target to where that OBS version is, it'll automatically, like when you click on that icon, the shortcut that you just created, and put the underscore portable, that'll trigger it to go into portable mode. Now we were trying everything to get this damn thing to work, and we couldn't get it to work. So one day we just did it. Like Phil was playing around with it, and instead of doing like how we were normally doing it, he just typed in portable, and it worked. Now I'll probably get into more details on this later because I wasn't expecting you guys to hold me to this. But Yeah, it was so simple. It was a simple thing, and I wish that we had known about that earlier, how to do it, because we would have definitely did it earlier. Cats, because we need it. Hopefully the Raiders don't come back, because we got a serious problem. Get upstairs quick, dude. You got a uniform? No. Looks like I'm gonna be opening up one of those lunch boxes real soon. We need some stems, ladies. Speed this up. 6 minutes. But as far as food goes, oh, food and water, damn. You rushed us. Oh my god. Kids, get out of here, quick! Get out of there, quick! Oh my god. Come on, put that out. I don't want to use the stems. Good. Got the bump. Unfortunately, the room is blacked out. It's gonna take them a while to clean that up. Damn. Oh, God. Normally... Oh, damn. I thought it was gonna take a while. It didn't. She's good. Now I need to get you up. How'd I get the, what, the armor here? Oh, because that came in a lunchbox. Right. Coffee's making me burp. What coffee is it? It's, this is Krispy Kreme. Krispy Kreme K-Cup, actually. We've been drinking a lot of blackout coffee, because, once we got it, like, the first time, I can't stop drinking. The smell of that stuff is just incredible. Yeah, we did some tweaking to UPS. OBS. we did some tweaking there, and I normally don't like bumping it up because bad things happen when we like bump up the frame rate. But it just made sense. If you're gonna re-upload this to YouTube, you have to scale it up because YouTube is gonna scale it back. Does it make a difference? I guess it does. Like, we stream in 720. I mean, we could go higher, but 720 is like it's a good speed for us. You're not gonna go outrageous. The games we play don't have high frame rates, with the exception of World of Robots. Well, yeah, that Fallout 76 and those are exceptions because we play those on locals, but like just for Twitch. This is good. 720 is good. No, we had an old YouTube account. Phil had an old YouTube account. We're using one of his. But we got multiple accounts on YouTube, and they're like in various states. Like, all mines are old, so I don't have streaming. And at the time that I was on YouTube, this is going way back, they didn't have streaming ability. So I don't think I met the criteria. I don't think the videos that are on there with me in them ever met the criteria. So all of mine, like, I got 4 extras. Phil's got, I don't know, he's got several under the LoJack name. So there's a couple that meet the criteria. There's a couple there that even have been monetized, even though we haven't been on YouTube in what, 5 years, 6 years. So we use one of the ones that weren't monetized, but we do have live streaming capability. So we just use that one. And if we run into trouble, we got several others, so we can just dance around with it. No, if we get like a DNCA over there, it would be because we are using some form of copyrighted music, but that's rare. Like we use this site, we use YouTube. I'm getting confused myself. So far, all the videos we put over there are re-uploads of Twitch. So we just re-upload these in their entirety. So they go straight up. Right. Like I said, all of that is that's basically a test. We'll release where you guys can figure it out. It's not hard, but we just test stuff over there for now. And surprisingly, we get 18 views on YouTube and climbing. There's one video that we did, it already racked up 18 views, and it's still climbing. And that was one of the ones that I directly uploaded, but that was because I forgot to adjust the resolution. Right. Oh, we got something. Okay, hold on. Stop. Wrong one. Wasn't the right one? Let's screw it. Okay, let me get back to these dudes, because... Okay, we only got 2? Crap. How do you look? Worse. What about you two girls? Okay, y'all looking good. He's got armor, so drink up. You two, drink up. I don't want you two to die, because I need to replace you, and our replacements are like really thin. Oh crap, okay. You get in there quick. Hold up. You got the gun, lady. Get back here. She left the girl here with no weapons. No, I'm not happy with YouTube, mainly because of how I left YouTube. And no, I don't plan on going back to YouTube. I only stream because I had fun with it. You know, I did it years ago because it was something new and I needed something to do. And I had fun with it. But I don't need to do it. Not now. And what is that? I've never... got a glitch here. Right there. I don't know what that is. What do I mean by that? When I graduated college and went for my undergrad, I just stopped doing YouTube. I didn't need to do it. I just started doing it recently because during the pandemic, I needed something to do. Like Phil started streaming, and when he did, I just broke into his channel and started doing it. I needed something to do. I mean, during that whole pandemic, everything's closed, stuck in your house, there's nothing to do. I mean, it was like being a prisoner in your own home. Okay, nobody found anything. And he's got the best weapon so far, even though it's rusted. He's got a BB gun. Okay, everybody's got BB guns. Jesus Christ. Okay, girl, start this off. We got 6 minutes on this. No, at the time, me and Phil, we both had time. Like, we could stream at any given time of the day, but I can't do it now. I can't. It's hard to do because, you know, I've got work that I got to do even when I'm at home, and you know, it's just hard to do. So, you know, when I get time, I'll stream later because you guys have been noticing, especially overnight. Like on Wednesdays is cool because I don't have much to do. So Facebook and locals, since you guys are there, you know, it's a good thing. But on Twitch, the audience is not big, and I was waiting to see what this kid was gonna do. He's just sitting there looking with a grin on his face. But no, the audience is not there, and when we stream, I don't know, people aren't watching on a Friday night. People are out doing stuff, you know? I'm not doing anything, that's why I'm streaming. No, actually, we're on, like, when we found out how to update, when I say update OBS, I mean update it along with everything else. So, OBS 27.2.4, which is before they went to 8. We're at that version now. But on portable mode, we're running 27.9.1, which is the latest version of it. We've been doing tests on that one, which is something that, if you plan on streaming, set up multiple copies of OBS. And when I say multiple copies of it, I mean multiple versions on portable mode. That way you can test out different mods, different scripts. That way you don't corrupt your original, because our version of OBS is corrupted, and that's why we were having so many problems. Right. But, you know, now that we upgraded, I mean, it's not that big of a deal now. So we can literally be streaming on 28.0, 28.4, 29.4, 29.0. We could stream on any version. Yeah, well, it's portable. And here's the best thing. If I can save everything, like all the start screen assets, I mean everything. If I can save all that to like a thumb drive, I can stream anywhere. Because I was telling Phil when we were on the train this last year, was it like, no, it was this year. What am I saying? When we were on the train, like, we had 2 different versions of OBS, like the new version and the old version, and I mean, it was a mess. And these were full versions of both. So now we can just like we can take the version that we're on and then make a portable version of it and just slide all the assets on the portable, and we can use that to stream. Because it won't affect the main copy of OBS. Honestly, this game doesn't need anything higher than 720. How do I know that? Look at the screen. It's pretty smooth. It's pretty smooth, and the reason why is because there's not many things going on. Now, if I was playing Fallout 76, then yeah, I would try and bump it up to 1080p. What's this? The CPU usage is, well, it's within the margins, 17.6, which is not bad. It jumps around between 17 and 20, so that's not bad. It's not using the full processing power, which is good, and I'm streaming. I'm not recording with streaming, I'm just streaming. No, for now, I just convert the MKV file. I convert it. Why don't I do, oh, why don't I stream and record? It would kill my CPU. I mean, I'm rocking an i7, but it would still, it's taxing on your computer. We would need a second computer to do it, and to be quite honest with you, we're not going to go that route. I mean, we might do it, because I want to use some of my VTube avatars, but for right now, no. But no, keep an eye out, because I can still use my VTube avatars on the later version of OBS, because it has literally nothing on it. It's just clean. The only thing we put on it, what did we put on? Oh, downstream keyer and a couple other. They're lesser mods, lesser plugins, but they don't use a lot of CPU usage. Right now, I'm just gonna try and get this. I'm not gonna do much because I can't. Well, this is gonna drive me up the wall. What the hell is that? Look at that. I don't know what that is. Oh, you can't see it. If you can't see it, it's not happening, but I'm seeing like a glitch. It's like not the glitch that's on the screen. It's like a bleed through glitch. And it's like right. Okay, yeah, you can see it. See that light mark that's in the diner? Like right there? Right there. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. I don't know what that is. There could be something. I think it's something running. Hold on 1 second. Oh, it didn't do it. That's why. Okay, let me try this now and see what happened. Where the hell am I? I'm over here. I'm down here with all the damn rocks. Okay, let's see. Didn't do anything because it's still there. Anyway, OBS, stop. Steam is still running. Oh well, I'll get into that later. That's not a big thing. But what, locals? Locals is just like Steam. No, what am I saying? Locals is just like X. It's basically an alternative for X. Nah, I kept the locals account just in case. You know, if you say the wrong thing nowadays, they are real quick to like sanction you and boot you off, so Yeah. I just kept it just as a backup. Very astute. We do have a Rumble account. The Rumble... Jeez. The Rumble account is the backup to the backup. So, if we do run into some serious problem, then... Yeah, you have Rumble. No, we got a warning, not a strike, but it was a warning because of language. And again, you know, it's a real thing. Right. What, is that better? Yeah, okay. I'm sitting like, I'm laid back in my chair. No, right now it is a cold night in Philly. it's freezing. But it's been that way all week because it's been like raining off and on, and oh god, here we go. You guys ready? You better be. Oh, I can't do anything, damn. Shoot, they came back. Okay, he has the proper weapon now, so... Oh god. Please don't die. Oh, come on! No, I can't! Are you freaking for real? Dude, get in there and help her. Now she stays in and she's half dead. Okay, we got one more down. Take her out. You don't have a weapon. Oh god. Good, finally. She just dropped. Oh, jeez. Who's this? Is that Lil Jack? Yes, it is. Okay, Phil, get back upstairs. Guard the damn door. Alright, what you got? Got anything on you? Yeah, give me that. That's right, I revived him. Is he okay? He's fully back. Okay, you need this. You need this right now. Okay, he's got the perspective weapon, and he's got luck. So get boosted. Maybe he'll do better next time. I'm surprised they didn't give me the sniper thing, the sniper scope. I wonder why. Okay, Rose might be coming back. God, he's irradiated. One minute. Oh, come on, finish that. Shut up. Okay, you know what? Guess what happens? We need to increase this. If I do this, then I'm down to 100. No, I'm not doing that. Damn. Damn. Okay, you know what? 150? Screw that. Okay, this is high, that's high. Energy high. This is almost mirroring real life. Food, water, and power. Everything's up. Alright, so what do I do? We're good with food. But this is gonna take forever. And we need the water, so I feel awful. I feel you, baby. Damn. 250 in there. Yeah, give me that. And start working. Quick. Can we do a 250 deal? You should. Okay, back with the cash. Get up there. I need to do this. I'm trying to hold on to as much as I can. But we need to do this because this is just too high. This is too high. I've never had, like, raiders come this early in the game. To what? Oh, to Japan? No, not this year. And not next year either. The price of jet fuel is too expensive. Yeah, it's just too expensive. Like, everything is expensive now. And just traveling in general. I don't know, wherever you guys are from, I don't know how travel is. But here in the States, it's kind of chaotic at the moment. You know, you get to the airport 2 hours early only to discover that your flight's been canceled or delayed. That's... In my lifetime, I've never experienced anything like this. We flew to San Diego and we got delayed so many times in the airport. It was insane. Right. I might need what? Well, see, no, at this point in time, we're supposed to have the overseer's office down. But didn't quite make it. I've never had this happen, where this is up by 100. Normally these two are the same. Yeah, these are all the rooms that you can get. Have I got? Yeah, I have. I've gotten this far. Right. I wonder what that glitch is. That's gonna drive me up the wall. Can you add what? Can you add plugins to the portable? Yeah. Like I said, we added downstream keyer to OBS 9.1. You add it just like every other plugin, except where you would download that plugin is a lot. It's an easier spot. It's literally right there. Just if you download the plugin as a zip file, You take the contents of the zip file and you put it into the plugin wherever it resides, and it's there. It's there and it works. Yeah, I know, I didn't explain it well. It's Phil can explain it better than me, but all I know is it works. And how he got it to work, it was so simple. I'm surprised that he didn't see it the first time. I didn't see it the first time. And we were working on portable mode for some time. And when I say working on portable, I mean we were trying everything to get it to work. We had the text file in. What we didn't have was to redirect where that version was running, and that was the secret sauce right there. As soon as we redirected it to like our thumb drive, boom! It started right up, and then from there we started like creating different versions of OBS. See, I didn't want to open this lunchbox. I'm gonna save this for the end, because right now all I'm doing is doing mostly IRL. There's not a lot of gameplay because this has been difficult. No, it hasn't been difficult. This has been just slow. Normally, by this time of the game, I'm sending guys out in the waste. I'm sending multiple groups out in the wasteland. They're finding stuff. I throw down the overseer's office. You know, we're making like stems. We're not getting attacked back to back. Yeah. Oh, man. No, we haven't got a DNCA in almost 3 weeks. It's weird because like we'll go long stints and then all of a sudden we'll get hit with like one back after back. Right. Said what? If I'm hoping to grow the channel, going overnight will kill it. Probably. But again, you know, I'm not doing this for the money or anything else. I just do it because I have time to do it. If I don't have time to do it, I won't be doing it. So, for the moment, you know, overnight's good. I can do a quick video, get some sleep, and then go about my day. Now the good thing is I can do an episode of this, and I can do an episode of Meet the Sims, any sim that I create, and I can pop that on YouTube. Those videos do better on YouTube. Sims 3 in general does better for me on Twitch. Right. Now, that's another thing I like about YouTube. And Phil was showing me this. It's when you do a live stream, it's just like uploading a video. You can either make it private. Shut up. You can make it private. You can schedule it. Ah, crap. Get in there, helper. good. Dead. But yeah, you can make it private. You can schedule it. You can make it a premiere. That's something that you can't do on YouTube. I mean, that's something you can't do on Twitch. That's why there are benefits. There are benefits to both, but if you just want to upload something real quick, or if you like go on vacation, I mean, I know Twitch has like vacation mode. You can upload something or schedule it for later, but it's just not the same. It doesn't always run well. Thank you. It doesn't translate well. Not like when we took the train to Chicago. I mean, I could have scheduled a video while we were on the train, so we didn't have to like do a live stream while we were on the train. Oh, we had a whole system done. Like, we would contact our computer at home and then run. What was the game we were playing? We were running The Sims 3 from the train while we were like from Amtrak going to from Pittsburgh to Chicago, and we were in contact with our server all along. So it was basically like we were still streaming in Philly, but we weren't in Philly, if you know what I mean. But it was a whole thing, and it kind of worked. Okay, everybody's getting a bump, which is good. Okay, she's a 4 now. Okay, they're 4s. 7, 7, 5, 7. Okay, he's in charge of that room. Okay, what's your deal? She's a 7. She's a 6. Okay, and these two guys are 1s. I'm not going to be on for much longer. There's not much more I can do. Chances are I'll be doing more. Like, I'll do a little more off screen, and then I'll do something like on Saturday. See, that's the beauty of going to YouTube and back again. I can just do a video there, do a series of videos there, and then do something longer. On Twitch. Let me put it that way. Do something longer on Twitch. Did I what? Did I see what was happening? Yeah, of course I did. I live in Center City. I mean, I don't live there, like downtown. Where I live is far away from that, but I mean, the police presence is all over. Tonight, the day before that, and the day before that, it's all over. No, that's like it's a black eye for the city. That's all it is. No, you had some people who took advantage of a situation. While you have one group protesting, and that protest turned into a looting frenzy. So, I mean, that's it. But no, it's a huge black eye for the city. Combine that with all the other things that's been going on, but that's just a huge black eye for the city. Right. Let me check what these guys are doing. I don't think they're doing much, but I'm definitely gonna open up one of those lunch boxes, because we need some more stuff. We definitely need some more stuff. Alright, what's going on? Nothing? They didn't find anything. Oh. Alright, Rose, you might be coming back. That's a definite. No, we got power, so I don't need to drop this room down until the power starts to like wane. Well, when I say drop it down, I mean I don't need to increase it. This room I'm gonna have to do because they're not producing jack. 3 minutes, 35 seconds? Excuse me. We just need to keep producing. That's pretty much it. Have I heard about what? A caliber? What about it? It's full of tourists? Yeah, I would imagine so. Well, yeah, it's a touristy place. Same thing with Xaxa and what's that other one? I can't think of the other one. Well, Osaka, of course, but yeah, they're starting to fill up with tourists because people are traveling. So yeah, well, that's inevitable. I mean, any of the hostess bars, they're going to start letting more foreigners in. I mean, you could always, as a foreigner, you could go in there as long as you can speak Japanese. If you couldn't speak Japanese, there would be no one there to help you, because the girls didn't speak they don't speak English, or some of them do, but I don't know. It's a whole big thing. I might get into it next week. I can't get into it now because I'm getting ready to sign off, but that's just a whole big thing. Some know how to speak English, not good, but they can understand. But no. I mean, I told Suzuka before I left. You know, I told her if you wanted to learn English and learn it well, you gotta go to where people speak English at. You can't. What, are you gonna hang around a bunch of Japanese people? You're not gonna learn anything there, except how to speak more broken English. But I told her, wherever the foreigners are, that's where you need to be. So interact with people. Specifically, if Americans are there, interact with Americans. No, it's not nationalistic pride. It's just the way that we use the English language is horrible. So, I mean, we're more casual than most, and we use the English language, like, in a horrible way. So, it's easier to learn American English than it is any other. No, because American English is inclusive. It picks up on everything. Did she eat my advice? I think she did. She moved the glom, so I mean, she must have understood what I was saying to her. No, the last time I talked to Suzuka, she was living in Guam. She's an oceanographer. She's also now an American citizenship. She showed me her papers, and she was proud of it. She loves Guam, and she loves living here. Yeah, Guam is nice. I mean, it's really, really nice. They got that big mall there, and it's a small island, but it's like really, really nice. Shoot, the last time me and Phil were there, I jumped up in the middle of the night. I said, Phil, look at this, and you could look out, and all you see the moon. It's like really big coming up over the horizon. And you see like the ocean water like rising up, rising up and going down, rising up and going down. It's nice. It is nice. No, it sounds good. My mic sounds good. It's not like it was like a couple of weeks ago, because Phil was playing around with the settings on it, and he screwed my mic up. I told him it's hard. It's this blue snowball. It's hard to adjust it. Like for my voice is very. It's not light. It's not heavy. But if I increase the gain, that's when you get that that sound. It picks up everything. But when I use Phil's mic, it doesn't. That's how I know it's the mic. You guys told me that. It's like, hey, your voice sounds smooth today. Yeah, because I'm not using my blue snowball. I've had this mic since, I don't know, 2010. No, before that, I had another blue snowball. I had that one in Japan. I don't know, it just seemed like I got it cheaper there. What does an otaku do? What is she supposed to do? What does the otaku do? You move on with your life, that's all. No, otaku is another word for... It's basically like nerd or cosplayer. Now, there are some girls that make money at it. They make a lot, a decent living. But, you know, you can't do it forever. You can't, I mean, you can't. There's no way. Right. No, that's why when I went to Japan, I had fun with it. I mean, I know I'm gonna catch up for this. But no, when I was in Japan, I think I mentioned this before. I told you guys that I went looking for that life, and I found it. But see, I knew that I wasn't going to be in it for a while, and I damn sure wasn't going to get completely caught up in it. I mean, I was naive when I got there, but I wasn't like naive. I mean, I knew what was going on. But see, for me, unlike a lot of the girls there, I could set the terms on what I wanted to do, and if I didn't like it, I'd move on. And that's what I did. That's what I told. I told Mara, you know, I'm not going to be doing this long. I just want to do it. I told her I was going to do it long enough. Thank you. I see you. Damn. Took me long. Damn, just hold on a goddamn second. Shoot. Look, I don't talk about Japan that often, especially that portion of it. Anyway, I told Mara that I wasn't going to be doing it that long. I told her 4 years and I'll be moving on. And she kind of understood it because she wasn't Japanese, she was American. I told you guys, she was a bunny girl back in the day. But I know she always used to tell us, you know, don't get caught up. Let me bring these guys back in. Oh, we found something. A uniform. I'll bring them back in. I'm gonna bring them all. Another BB guy. Good lord. And he found something too. Another officer's uniform. Very good. Very, very good. Alright. They're all coming back. I don't want them outside because they're gonna die. Oh, she found a better weapon. A shotgun, okay. No, I don't advocate any of the girls here to go over there. Don't do what I did, because I can tell you right now, it will not end well for you. I've heard some real horror stories. See, working for Mar was... I just lucked out. I didn't know her. I didn't know anything about her. As a matter of fact, I didn't know her story until like after I was talking to her for a little bit. But yeah, I just kind of figured out that, you know, she worked in Japan for a while, and that I knew that she was a bunny girl. What do I mean by bunny girl? Bunny girls are the girls. She was a bunny girl, but she was a bunny girl in a hostess bar with bikini girls. So all the girls are dressed in bikinis, and the girls who work the door are mostly bunny girls. A lot of the hostess shops, they have them. If they can afford to do it, they do it. Some don't. A lot of the shops in Shinjuku are like, they're like hole in the wall joints. I mean, they're real small. There might be maybe, I don't know, 10, 15 girls there, or maybe 5 to 10. I mean, some of them are small, and then there's some that are quite large, and then there's some that take up 2 floors. That's in Shinjuku. In Akihabara, it's a little different. The maid cafes have kind of like displaced the hostess bars, but not the schoolgirl bars. I mean, it's really weird. You heard what? No. Well, it does and it doesn't. It depends on when you work. I mean, look, a lot of the girls who work there, some of them need the money because Tokyo is expensive. And depending on where you work, you can make a decent living. A lot of the girls have kids. They have little kids. So they just do that long enough, you know, to support your kid, and then they move on. Some of them, that's not their first job, it's not their second job, it's their third job. like I said, Tokyo's an expensive place. No, Mara paid very well. What's the deal there? No, if the girls that you see standing out on, I forget the name of that damn strip, but the girls that you see standing there, some of them work for hostess places, either down Maid Alley or just anywhere in Akihabara. They work near and around the train station. A lot of them work for some of those small little shops. Some of them work for the bars. Some of them are contracted through the bars. So they might work as a hostess one day, and then the next day they're serving drinks. Some of them work for Maid Dreaming. I don't think they can... For Maid Dreaming and Maid at Home, I don't think you can work a second job. Or at least not at a hostess bar or a sex shop. I don't think you can do it. Right. I told you guys before, you can't miss her shop. It's like, it's a big building. It's down Maid Alley. It's a big building. It's got the big glass top front window. All you gotta do is look up. You look right up two girls' skirts. I mean, that's when you know that you're there. Like, the side of the building is the same deal. But at night when you walk down Maid Alley, it's right there. When you look up, you can see. At the time, you would look up and see, like, right up Ara's skirt. Ara was one of the bartenders there, and she wore, like, the tightest and shortest skirts I've ever seen. And she didn't care. I know some of the... How did I get on this topic again? This is turning into locals now. No, I knew a lot of them there. But no, I knew Mitzi a little more than most, because Mitzi and Suzuka, because we lived together. But yeah, some of them I knew. You know, they told me where they worked. Especially the Highliners, they only worked there. But a lot of the girls that you see handing out pamphlets, you know, some of them had second jobs. You didn't really have to do it, but they just did it because, you know, like that extra cash. Plus, it's innocent enough. I mean, you hand out flyers like at night, and then during the day you work in a ramen shop, so you can make anywhere. If it's a, I'm not even going to do the conversion, but if you were using dollars, you can make anywhere between like for Mara, you'd be making, from the time that I worked there, when I was there, you could make $1,500 a week, easy, and then anything else you do after that. Well, she didn't care. I mean, she didn't care if you had a second job. I think the only thing I don't think she cared about much, because the police didn't bother. They didn't bother us. Other girls got ran off, but they didn't seem to bother us because I think the cops knew her. So, you know, we didn't get run off the street or, you know, pulled over, pulled in. Well, that's what I mean. I mean, there's a lot of JK walking going on there, and you guys know what I mean. me and Mitzi, we used to call it like, it's cutesy time, and then there's, there's cutesy time, and then there's after dark. And cutesy time is when the families are there, and that's, you guys won't see this, but if you're there in Alcalibre during the day, sometimes the girls might do like a little dance. They might, sometimes they play. A lot of times we play around, but at night, that's where you make the money. That's why a lot of girls work at night. So you get propositions all the time. You get it from everything. That's a lot of times. A lot of those old dudes, they were like, "Hey, can you two kiss? I'll pay like 20,000 yen. I want to see you guys go at it." It doesn't happen. Well, with me, it didn't happen, but sometimes they want to just talk to you, and you walk around the block. A lot of the girls did that. They do JK walks all the time. Like I said, as far as I know, they were all over 16. But look, guys, I'm gonna end it here because there's nothing really going on, and I'm waiting for these guys to come back. And my guess is we're gonna get raided again, and I definitely want to get prepared the next time I stream this. But anyway, guys, I hope you keep watching. I might cut this one up and throw it on YouTube. I don't know. Why cut it up? I don't know. I don't think I can talk about a lot of stuff I did in Japan on YouTube. I know the words JK walk. They probably ban me. No, I wasn't a chimbu. Yeah, but there were some girls that worked for Mara that were. I didn't judge them. I mean, that's their thing. No, I didn't do JK Walk. I mean, I did, but only with Phil. How do you what? How do you talk? Just talk to them. Don't stick a camera in the girl's face. Just walk up and talk to her. Sometimes they're glad to talk. A lot of people think that some of those girls are stuck up. Some of them are. A lot of them are. The ones from Maid Dreaming and Maid at Home and Afia. You're not gonna talk to them now. I mean, but all the others, if they're with a hostess place, if you walk back with her, you can talk to her. Or do more than that. It depends. Depends on the girl. No, Mara's place was it was 4 stories, and it was pretty big. It wasn't like a one room straight through. It was pretty big. So she had the basement where the idols were. And then she had the 2nd floor. That's where the maid cafe was. And then she had the 3rd and 4th floor. The 4th floor was a bar basically, and you could literally go from the 2nd floor right up to the bar, or if you were talking to a girl on the 3rd floor, you can take her downstairs to the cafe. But no, a lot of times it's basically on the 3rd floor. That's where a lot of things were going on. Most of the time it's like fortune reading, or a lot of the guys talk to the girls there. That's what went on the third floor. The fourth floor is mainly like a bar. Basically, it's all there to draw you in. Like, mainly draw guys in. But the first floor was mainly for like the cafe. They put up the maid cafe down there, and that's where the families would come in. So during the day, you would hand out the pamphlets, and oh yeah, you'll have lots of fun, and we'll do this, and you can do that, but then at night, you would push the bar. I think it's like 1,000 yen for. Oh God, I can't even remember. I can't remember the menu. I know it was 4,000 yen for like 75 minutes. Or was it 5,000 yen for some? I know it was 2,500 yen for like the cheapest drinks, and then it went all the way up to 4,000, 10,000 yen. And then if you wanted to take a checky, that would be like anywhere between like 1,000 yen, 1,500 yen. It all depends on. It depended on like the class of the girl. If it was like a highlighter, it would be 2,500 yen to 3,500 yen, somewhere around there. I think that's roughly like $20 to $30, somewhere around there. For that was like 10,000 yen. You guys didn't see the comment, but basically he said how much to squeeze your boobs. And said that was 10,000 yen. Like I said, but during cutesy time, you couldn't get away with that, because that was during the day. The cops are out, everybody's out, families are out, so it'd be real nice to, like, the little kids walk by and they would tell you how pretty you are and everything else. But at night, then you got the old dudes who come running by, tell you how pretty you are, and can I sniff your crotch or rub your butt? I mean, it's all types of weird shit. Did I teach English? On my last year there, I did. But normally, no, I didn't. As far as they knew I was from Kyoto, but that was as far as I would let them know. Nah, I was Hatami from Tokyo. Oh my God. Guys, get down there quick. Get down there quick before the girls get killed. Dude, get down there. They took care of him with their fist. No, I mean, I was Satami. Damn. I was Satami from Kyoto. That was my cover story. No, I don't think they were betrayed by me, because at least they didn't seem like it, but no, I don't think that's the case. I think maybe, I guess maybe a little jealous. I know some of the highlighters were. There's a lot of highlighters that work there. I call them highlighters because basically those are the girls that you see on the billboards around Shinjuku, and you'll see them. They're the girls that, like most clubs, they put a lot of money into them, if you know what I mean. But I don't think that they were betrayed by me. I think. See, a lot of them I mean, they didn't suspect, because they knew I could speak a little bit of English, but it was just that one day I was talking to Mara, and then she talked to me in English, and then we were talking back and forth, and I dropped the broken English persona. She knew because it was something that happened with Phil, and that's how she knew. Because Mara suspected. She suspected that I was American because she said there was some things. She said there was something about you that was just a little bit off. She said mainly it was because of the way that I looked, and I just didn't get it. Phil told Mara that it was the way that I walked, and I said, "What the hell is he talking about? What do I walk like a tomboy or something?" But he said it was the way I walked. And I still remember Mara's reaction. She just said, "Oh yeah, I didn't think of that." No, Mara helped me with my visa problem because in Japan you're not supposed to work without if you're any not illegal, but if you're not a resident, if you're not a citizen of Japan, you ain't working in Japan. You do need to have a work visa. If you don't have it and you're found without it, you could get deported. So she helped me with that. Now, come on, you can easily fake your credentials. Just like here, you can fake your credentials in the States. You can do it in Japan, you can do it in China, you can do it no matter wherever you are in the world. There are people who specialize in that stuff. All I did was when I was in Shinjuku, I said I needed ID, I needed some form of identification. So I paid the guy like, I think I paid him like 100,000 yen. That's a lot of money. To be honest with you, I honestly don't think that a lot of those clubs look closely at that because I'm just gonna be honest. They're looking for pussy. That's all it is. They want the girls out there. They want the youngest faces, the thinnest bodies, the youngest faces, and the palest looks that they can find. And if you match that criteria, they don't care where you're from, because that's what brings in the money. Now me, I don't fit into that category because I'm not pale skinned. I mean, I'm thin, I'm not real big. But, you know, I got cuts up and down my arms and my inner thigh and my leg. I mean, I got cuts everywhere, so. Now that's what Mitzi told me that. She says, "You don't look your age." We were both the same age, but Mitzi was she was a Tokyo girl. She ran away from home, and you know, she mainly grew up on the street. She was turning tricks and doing all types of stuff. So she's had a hard life, and she drank a lot. She had a hard life. So before she ended up with Mara, you know, she was doing all types of stuff. She worked in pretty much every sex shop that you can think of in Shinjuku. And she told me she had no real problems about telling you what she did. But I know that girl, she held a vendetta against her boyfriend. The dude threw her out of his car. No, he found another girl who was a little younger, younger and dumber, and she had that look. You know, she was real pale skin, and she was tall, long legs, and she told me that, you know, they were having an argument, and he told her to get out, and then she wouldn't get out the car, so he went around the car, he literally swung the door open, picked her up, and threw her out, and she kicked his car. She told me that she did more damage to that damn car. And then when she found out, when he came back to the house, she burned all his shit. That's something you don't hear about girls in Japan. But again, Mitzi was a street girl, so that was her thing. Mitzi was a street girl. Suzuka was the exact opposite. She was, if you use American terms, she was like a suburban girl. She grew up in suburbia. Like, she literally grew up in one of the prefectures, like, not directly outside of Tokyo, but beyond that. She ended up there because she ran out of money, and universities in Tokyo are expensive. And if you're the first daughter, and there's the first son and the second son before you, your chances of going to university are very thin. So you might go maybe your first and second year, but beyond that, you're going to be paying for that yourself. So, you know, she had already finished her first year, she was going on her second, and, you know, she didn't have any money. You know, like I said, living in Tokyo is expensive. So, you know, she did what she had to do. She kept asking me, she said to me, like, when me and Mitzi were standing together, she says, when he asked you to go around a corner, is that tough? And I was like, what do you mean? It's like, is it tough when you have to do it? I was like, no. It's like, you set the terms on what you want to do. You don't go around a corner or go to the Love Motel and go, okay, take me. Like I said, I never taken it that far. But Mitzi, on the other hand, she took it that far and then some. She didn't have any. And that was the thing. She didn't have any filter on that. If you asked her about it, she would tell you about it. And she was one of a number of girls who were there who were the exact same way. I mean, girls that work in hostess bar, they don't shy away from anything. They will tell you, they'll tell you what they did the next day with whomever. Nah, they'll tell you what they did. They'll tell you what dudes want, what they wanted. Like, said one dude wanted to, like, have her spread eagle while she was, like, giving him a fortune teller. I mean, it's like crazy stuff like that. No, for me, the craziest thing that I had was there was a guy he wanted me to jog around the block a couple times because he wanted to smell my panties with me in it. And he was going to pay me 5,000 yen to do it. I said, that's it? Okay, knock yourself out, Chief. Here I go. I'll be back in a half hour. Alright, I gotta stop before Twitch, like, cancels. They shut my channel down. But anyway, guys, I will see you all in the next episode. I don't think I'm gonna post this to YouTube because when I start talking about stuff like that, I don't think I can put that on YouTube. I'm fairly certain about that. But anyway, I'll see you guys probably tomorrow. Tomorrow is today. Come on, Booth, wake up. I'll see you guys later on today with The Sims 3. I think I want to do something different. I might just lead off with making some sims and then go into the game. What's that sound? That's my headsets hitting the mic. No, cause see, I'm short. My mic is sitting up high, and I'm leaning back in the chair. So the mic is facing me. So every time I turn left, there it is again. Every time I turn left or right, one of two things happen. My hair gets stuck on the arm. My headsets hit the microphone, or I pull the microphone with me as I back up. Anyway, guys, I will see you all in the next episode. Have a good morning. I will see you all then. Later.